Hello and welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine.
Valkyrie on approach.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Status?
The remainder of the squadron has escorted his craft to the outskirts of the Kalkys facility.
Good, good.
Very good.
Yes. What was I saying? I was saying something about the 40k universe.
I must return to base. Those damned orc flyers cost me too many good men and too many gunships. We'll be hard-pressed to defend the outpost.
Thank
Good
you.
luck, Lieutenant.
And good luck, Lieutenant.
May the Emperor be with you.
Where is it?
Chainsword for
The
Power
device
Axe.
is secure.
What are you waiting for then? Further delay is intolerable.
Calm down, man.
Visitor, are you all right? Yes. Come. We've no time to waste.
Yes, what was I saying?
Kill 'em all!
Oh yeah, I was talking about the second founding. So yeah, the Space Marine Legions basically split up into a number of much smaller chapters. So one kept the original colours, and name of the original Legion. So so these are known as the first founding chapters. So that includes the Ultramarines, the Blood Angels, various others. I don't doubt I'm going to get people commenting, complaining that I didn't mention their favourite Space Marine Legion. But anyway. So yes, and the Chaos Forces ended up doing something similar, largely because nobody actually had the personality to keep them together. They split off into smaller groups and war bands. That was after the various traitor Primarchs either died, or more often ascended to the status of being demon princes of the warp. And God knows why the hell you would want that. Yes, there's the whole immortality thing, but, well, Space Marines... Space Marines are basically immortal anyway. Space Marines do not age. Or they barely age, rather. No Space Marine has ever died peacefully. They are the greatest soldiers in the galaxy, but they're all destined to die in combat eventually.
Dispatch them quickly.
Even if it's pure blind luck, the transporter ain't getting shot down on the way to a planet. So, something of that ilk. They are bred for war, and that is how they will die. Every one of them knows it. Unless they're a fool. And for the most part, there aren't that many... Well, I was going to say there aren't that many foolish Space Marines, but there probably are. If there weren't... If there were no foolish Space Marines, none of them would ever fall to Chaos. Wow!
This is the seed of the Imperium.
I got hit by like 3 rockets at once then. I say it's the rockets that always kill me in this game. Rockets and bomb squigs, basically, because they just deal massive amounts of damage in one go.
More of them. Dispatch them quickly. We must hurry.
Yes, thank you, Drogon. Quit panicking. Kaboomski. Oh, he's dead. Yep, and so are you. Ooh, and you. Damn it, I hit the wrong one. Aha! Got the execution move just as my Fury was running out there. That'd been a second later. Holy mother of... Oh god. That's a lot of them. And there's more gits. It's those rocket launcher gits. God, there's a lot of them in this bit. Yes, the Horus Heresy was basically the darkest period in the Imperium's history, and they've never recovered from it, ever. Ever since then, they've been in a very steady decline.
We must hurry.
The Imperium's so massive that it's going to take it millennia to fall, but when it does fall, which, let's face it, is inevitable. Because no stagnant civilization can survive. Simple evolution. Kill that guy.
Marines!
Kill this guy. Shoot this guy. Incidentally, if you're in Fury mode and you go into zoom aim, it actually slows down time, which is nifty. So it allows you to aim better. Okay, I think I've got the worst of their rocket launcher guys this time. And at least there's no friendly fire against your allies. That'd be awkward. Here they come. Got one. At least the Stalker bolt gun feels like it's got some oomph. Come on. There you go. It's always nice when you make it through a section that's killed you a couple of times. Oh boy. But yeah, so yeah, the Imperium is doomed. Let's be honest about this. In fact, of the races in the 40k universe, the Eldar are dying, the Dark Eldar are dying, and they're insane.
Inquisitor, can we get around the bulk of these orcs?
Yes, perhaps. My research produces a minimal waste, so the facility's sluiceways should be accessible.
Oh,
Lead the
charming.
way.
In through the sewer, of course. But now, of the 40k races, so yeah, the Eldar are dying, the Dark Eldar are dying, going a different way.
Space Marines to kill!
The, honestly, the ones who have the best chance of actually making something of themselves and genuinely forging a heck of an empire are the Tau, because they're the only species that are actually advancing. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not necessarily saying that's a good thing for the galaxy, but yeah, when you factor in that the Necrons are waking up, the Tyranid swarms are starting to arrive from outside the galaxy. Yeah, I seriously doubt that the Imperium could hold them in the long run. Because let's face it, to fight a new enemy, you need new weapons. You know, you need new technologies, new ideas. And the Imperium just doesn't have that. Let's face it, Inquisitor Drogon here, building an experimental device, is incredibly odd. Here they come. That really just is the easy way to take out. Oh god, and there's a big knob as well. Aha, got him. That's basically the perfect use of a Fury. Take out two knobs. Yeah, without breaking a sweat. Ah, hell. Or the medium-sized guys. Hoorah! Though admittedly, Games Workshop can be a bit weird at times. I remember recently they tried to copyright Space Marine, which to me seems a little ridiculous, given that the term Space Marine has been cropping up in science fiction for decades. Now, copywriting Adeptus Astartes, fair enough. That's kind of, you know, the unique. That's fairly specific to the 40k universe, but admittedly, it's weird. They seem to have stopped being quite so picky with their licenses as they used to be. It used to be exclusive to THQ, I think it was, until THQ went bust, and now they just seem to be handing out the license to anyone who wants it.
How large is the weapon?
The firing mechanism is at my research lab.
Yeah, let's face it, we've got 40k Regicide coming out, which is basically 40k chess, which is just okay. Let's face it, you can make a 40k chess set with, you know, a few miniatures in about half an hour.
We will proceed through that door.
Yeah, you've just got to decide what units you're going to use for what, and oh yes. Hello, beautiful. Thunderhammer is the best weapon in the game. The only downside is, as it says, I am limited to the bolter and my pistol. So I can't use my melter gun, but with the Thunderhammer, you don't really need anything else. Because you can do that. I mean, those orcs were toast. They never had a chance. And let's face it, given how big Space Marines are meant to be, that Thunderhammer would not be liftable by a human being. As in a non-heavily modified one. Yep. Down you go. And goes ahead. Oh yeah. Popping their heads like they're zits. I love the fact the other two are still using bloody combat knives. Guys, we passed like 6 chainswords. Are you sure you didn't want to pick one up? You can try. I think my Thunderhammer will have something to say about that. Well, let's face it, as I say, because there's a lot more interesting chapters than the Ultramarines. I have no idea why they're the ones who always seem to get used. Probably because they're, relatively speaking, the most straightforward. They don't have too many of the ridiculous quirks that a lot of the others do. Now, don't get me wrong, I love some of the ridiculous quirks of some of the Space Marine legions. Time to go. Bye-bye. That was probably a waste of a grenade, to be honest, but why not? It was fun. And we are inside the facility.
It is. With a few modifications, it also makes an ideal firing tower.
Fair enough.
The energy pulse should not damage the spire.
Should not.
Improvisation and experimentation go hand in hand.
Very true. Right. This planet's bloody overrun. Ah, hell, I just saw a bomb squig. Yeah. Oh. I'm sorry, getting a clean strike on an orc with a Thunderhammer and just watching them pop is just so incredibly satisfying. Especially if you assume they, if you just imagine they're YouTube community managers. I know. Nothing I can do about it, so I shouldn't be bitter, and I'm not, to be fair. They're just doing their jobs. It's not their fault they're imposing a draconian policy. Or squigs. Back up. That's the problem. I saw the bomb squig, but I was locked into the finishing animation and I couldn't do anything else. Still, that's probably a reasonable pausing point. So I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next part.